afternoon, children. Welcome back to your science class. We already completed the chapter Nutrition in Plants, and today is the last day for discussion of this chapter. We already told you the conception of autotrophic nutrition and heterotrophic nutrition. In today's class, we will make a difference between these two modes of nutrition. So let's begin the class. In the left side, this is autotrophic mode of nutrition. In the right side, heterotrophic modes of nutrition. If we ask you to define autotrophic or heterotrophic modes of nutrition, what you will say? You can say that autotrophs or autotrophic mode of nutrition involves the preparation of own food, okay, by themselves, or they can produce their own food. But in case of heterotrophic, they cannot produce their own food. On the context of that food preparation process, we told you that autotrophs contain chlorophyll in their body parts. And what is chlorophyll? Chlorophyll is the green pigments present in the body of the plants, some plants or maximum plants, that enhances the production of food or photosynthesis. But in case of heterotrophy, they do not contain chlorophyll. That's why they cannot produce their own food by the process photosynthesis. So this is also a difference between autotrophs and heterotrophs. And the third one is autotrophs are highest in number. A slogan is very popular. Go green, save green. Why? Why it is so popular? It is so popular because autotrophs are the saviors of the world, or the green plants are our mother, because they produce food and we just eat those kind of foods directly or indirectly in our atmosphere. We told you previous day that grazers, or the animals who eat the grasses or directly the plant body, they take the food directly from the plant, and the carnivorous animals eat the grazers for their food. So plants are the main producer of the world, and they produce the food, and the rest of the organisms or heterotrophs utilizes those food from the plants. That's why they should be highest in number. But in our environment, due to some hazards like deforestation, industrialization, or unplanned urbanization, there are so many destruction of forests and the jungles, and this should be a desirable amount of environmental hazards. So autotrophs should be highest in number, but heterotrophs should be less in number than the autotrophs. So if we consider this kind of relationship as a chain, what should be? The first is green plants. Who can eat directly the green plants? Obviously the grazers, or the sheep, deer, buffaloes, cows, etc. These are grazers. And who eat grazers? Large carnivore animals, just like, suppose, tigers. Or lion, you can say. So green plants, it can produce their own food. Then grazers, that means sheep, deer, or etc. can directly eat the green plants for their food. And the tigers and lion, they cannot eat the direct green plants, but they eat directly the sheep or deer or the grazers. So this is a chain relationship between the producers and the consumers. That means the green plants and the other heterotrophs. So this kind of chain relationship is termed as food chain. Why it is called food chain? Because the chain relationship depends on the food they take. So this is called food chain. Now you can tell me, green plants obviously highest in number and situates at the base of the food chain, because it starts the food chain, then the rest of the organisms can survive in the atmosphere. So these are the severe, green plants are the severe, green plants are the autotrophs. They can produce the food and they are the base of the food chain and they are highest in number. So what should be the examples of autotrophs and heterotrophs? Autotrophs example obviously the green plants and heterotroph examples obviously the rest of the animals and some non-green plants. If you write in your exam paper or any kind of paper that plants are autotrophs, that should not you should not write like this kind of answers, because maximum plants are green plants, but there are some kinds of plants present in our atmosphere that do not contain chlorophyll. So autotroph examples always should be green plants, okay, because green means green pigment or chlorophyll. So autotroph example green plants and heterotroph example all the other organisms and the non-green plants present in our environment. So children, I hope this is very clear to you now. You got all your concepts of autotrophic and heterotrophic nutrition. So you will be provided with the activity work in the next class, and please try to understand the chapter from your book. Thank you.